Hi guys, and welcome to another Divi theme tutorial. This is Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Well, we put together this e-commerce store using the awesome Divi theme, and what I thought would be a nice addition is to add a free ebook link right at the top above both nav bars there, and this will appear on every page. Now, to do this today, we're going to edit a bit of the PHP code. Now, if you're worried about that, you can also do this by going to your theme builder and rebuilding all this and adding it to the top that way. But this is the way to code it using PHP and a bit of HTML. So let's get started. I've put this bar here, and when somebody clicks on it, it's going to open up a free ebook in a new tab here for them, and they can just download it like any other PDF. So I've undone what I've just done, and let's go to our dashboard. And we need to go down to Appearance, Themes and Theme Editor. Like I said before, if you want to, you can go down to Divi and Theme Builder and build your own header and add it that way. But we're going to do it in one fell swoop using a bit of code. So let's go down to Appearance. We're going to go down to Theme Editor. You may get a warning if it's the first time you're going into your theme editor, and just go ahead and continue if you're happy to edit. And today we're going to go down to our theme header PHP at the bottom here. Now, it's a good idea to back up this file if you're going to edit it. So I've just clicked on it and loaded it. And if we look down here around about line 25, we've got ID top header. So we're going to put our code just after that. So I'm going to put my cursor at the end of that line there. I'm going to drop down a couple, and I'm going to create a div. Left pointy bracket, div, right pointy bracket. And when you create your opening div, it'll create a closing div for you. And inside there, I want to put a bit of paragraph text. So again, we'll open a paragraph tag P, and inside we need to write what we want. And just to let them know they can click on it, I'm going to put click here. Okay, that's not going to look very interesting as it is, so we need to add a bit of style to it. So what I'm going to do is go into the opening P tag there, bit of space, I'm going to write style equals, open and close some inverted commas, and inside we can write our style. Well, the first thing is I want my text to appear in the center. I haven't refreshed this yet, so it still should be there. I want my text to appear in the center. I'm going to make the background purple, I'm going to make the text white, and of course it's got to be a link to our download. So style wise, I'm going to say text align colon center semicolon for our next bit of code. That'll take care of putting the text in the center. I want the text color to be white, so I'll say color hashtag FFF, which is the hex for white, semicolon. You always got to put a semicolon after each piece of code. If you don't, it won't read the next one. Background color I want to be purple, so I'll say background colon. I'm just going to write purple, and it'll put a default purple color in there, or you can put a hex code if you prefer. Semicolon. Okay, so we've got the color, we've got the text align, and we've got the background. Now if I leave it like that, it's just going to be a skinny line of text. I want a little bit of padding around it to make it a little bit fatter. So I'm going to say padding colon 10 pixels. That'll give it 10 pixels left, right, top and bottom. You won't see the left and right because it's in the middle of the div there, but you will see the top and bottom. That will just give it 10 pixels top and bottom. Great. Well, let's see that, save that and see what we've got. Before I save, let's go back to this page and refresh, and this one that I did earlier should disappear. There we go. So that's how we're starting out. And we'll go back in here and we'll update the file. And there we are, file edited successfully. Once it's edited successfully, let's go back, and when we refresh this page, we should have our little purple bar on top now. And there we go. As you can see, it's purple bars on top. We've got our text in the middle. But of course it doesn't do anything because we've got to actually link it to something. So if we go to our media library, let's upload the file that we want them to be able to download. I've got a little ebook PDF here. Just simply going to drag it in and drop it. And there it is. Now if you click on it, look down here, you'll see the link. You can either hit the copy link or you can select it and grab the link that way. So now that we've got the link, let's go back into our theme editor. What we need to do is wrap our paragraph text, the P to the closing P tag, in an anchor tag, which is a link tag basically. So we'll open another set of brackets, left pointy, A for anchor tag. Then we've got to tell it where it's going to link to. So that's href equals, open and close some inverted commas, and paste the link that we just copied in there. That's great. Now just to the end, you want to go after the inverted comma there and close it out with a right hand pointy bracket. And as with the others, once you close it out, once you've closed the opening tag, it'll put a closing A tag in there. But we don't want that to be there. We want it to be wrapping our actual paragraph. So I'm going to cut it from there, Control X, or you can delete it and rewrite it however you want. And I'm going to put it back in just after our closing paragraph text there. So that way we've basically encased our paragraph within our anchor tag there. Now if we leave it like that, it's going to work, but it's going to close the actual page and open the PDF on the same page. I'd like that to open in a new tab so they've still got the page open. So just after the PDF, just after the inverted comma, let's make a space, and we're going to say target equals, open and close some more inverted commas, and inside the inverted commas we're going to say underscore blank. And that's going to open it in a new tab. So we'll still have the page open and it'll open the PDF file in a new tab. So let's update our file. Once it's successfully updated, let's go back. We'll refresh our page. And this should now be a link. And as you can see, when I roll my mouse over it, it's got the little hand icon indicating that it's an active link. When I click on it, it should open our PDF in a new tab. And there we have it. Now, another option is if you'd rather not have the PDF open at all, if you'd rather just have it download to your customer's desktop or wherever their default download is, we can make this PDF into a zip file. Let's go back to our media library and I'll convert this PDF into a zip file. Once converted, I'm going to drag the zip file up to my media library here. And again, I'm simply going to go in there. I'm going to copy the link. I'm going to go back into our theme editor and I'm going to paste it, replace the actual PDF file that we had in there. Make sure not to cut off the inverted commas. Now I can get rid of the target blank because it's not going to open another page, or it will, but there's no need. So I can just delete that. And now when we save this and click on it, it should just download it to their default download location. So let's update our file. Once updated, let's go back to our site, refresh. You should see no real change. But this time when we click on it, it should just download the file. I'm using Google Chrome, so it'll download it to my desktop here. And there you can see it's downloaded it right there. and if you're using Firefox or a different one, it'll just download it to your default location. So there you go, there's two different options for adding an ebook download above the header on your Divi website. Like I say, you can do this with the theme builder if you'd rather. If you're not comfortable with editing the PHP file, that's fine, but this is just a quicker way of doing it, and of course this will appear on all pages. There we go. There we go. So I hope you've enjoyed that and found it useful. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, ring the bell, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Once again, this has been Jamie from System22 and webdesignertechtips.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.